Hey Eagles Nation and NFL fans, you think you know the Philadelphia Eagles? Today we're diving into 10 things about the Philadelphia Eagles that'll make you a walking playbook of Birds trivia. Stick around to uncover the unexpected, the remarkable, and the flat-out jaw-dropping moments in Eagles history. Number 10. Climbing grease poles. Philadelphia Eagles fans bring unmatched energy to the NFL. Tailgating is an art here, complete with custom Eagles grills and even RVs decked out in team colors. Then there's the famous E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles chant. Originating from the fans themselves, this chant reverberates not just in the stadium but across the city during games. But perhaps one of the most unique rituals is the Greased Pole Challenge. Initially, this started when city officials greased poles to prevent fans from climbing them during big wins. But in true Philadelphia fashion, the fans turned it into a victory challenge. These days you'll find fans practicing their pole climbing skills, making it a point of pride and a symbol of die-hard fandom. Number 9. The Eagles got us out of the Great Depression. And you thought it was Roosevelt. The Eagles were established in 1933, during the depths of the Great Depression. But did you know that the team's name was inspired by the eagle emblem of the National Recovery Act, a key New Deal program? The Eagles owe their iconic name to a time when the nation was looking for symbols of hope and strength. While most fans associate the name with the bird's qualities of majesty and power, its roots lie in a historical context. The eagle was seen as a sign of unity and recovery, embodying the spirit of a nation attempting to lift itself from economic hardship. Number 8. He can also marry you. Reggie White, known as the Minister of Defense, was a force to be reckoned with. Many know about his sacks and defensive prowess. But did you know he was also an ordained minister? He balanced both his spiritual calling and his dominance on the field with an unparalleled focus. Reggie White amassed an astonishing 124 sacks during his 8 seasons with the Philadelphia Eagles, a record that still stands as the highest in franchise history. But he was more than just numbers. White was the emotional and physical leader of the Eagles' defense. His legacy is etched not just in stats, but also in the tenacity and grit he brought to every game. Number 7. It's not just Rocky. Philadelphia has a significant imprint not just on the gridiron, but also in popular culture. The 2012 romantic comedy Silver Linings Playbook not only centered around the team, but also featured scenes shot inside Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles' home. Jennifer Lawrence's Oscar-nominated performance adds a Hollywood sheen to the Eagles' cultural footprint. Broadway has also caught Eagles fever. The musical Invincible tells the uplifting story of Vince Papale, an Eagles fan who became a player against all odds. This remarkable tale transcends the realm of sports, showing that the Eagles' influence is vast, reaching even the arts and theater world. Number 6. The Steagles. In 1943, World War II had such an impact on NFL rosters that 2 Pennsylvania teams, the Eagles and Steelers, decided to merge for a season. This combined team, informally known as the Steagles, was a necessity born out of the wartime shortage of players. The team went 5-4-1 that season, a respectable record considering the circumstances. Though short-lived, the Steagles merger is a unique chapter in Eagles history. Interestingly, the co-head coaches for the team were Greasy Neal of the Eagles and Walt Kiesling of the Steelers. They managed to put aside their rivalries and coach the team together, which was an unusual arrangement in the annals of the NFL. Number 5. LeSean knows snow. In December 2013, the Eagles faced off against the Detroit Lions in a game that would be remembered as the Snow Bowl. An unexpected snowstorm dumped 8 inches of snow on Lincoln Financial Field. Despite the weather, running back LeSean McCoy rushed for 217 yards, setting a new franchise record. The Snow Bowl became a standout moment in Eagles history due to its challenging conditions and individual records. The final score was 34-20 in favor of the Eagles. Notably, the teams combined for a whopping 54 attempts to rush, compared to just 27 pass attempts, underscoring how the weather affected gameplay strategy. Number 4. Flying with Eagles and Nightmares. The Philadelphia Eagles and the city's music are interwoven in a unique way. The Eagles' fight song, Fly, Eagles, Fly, has roots in the city's rich musical tradition. Written in the late 1950s, it's now a staple at every home game, sung by fans with fervor. Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares became an unofficial anthem for the Eagles during their 2018 Super Bowl run. The song was played in the locker room and even used for the team's Super Bowl entrance. It showed how modern Philly music still plays a role in the team's culture. Number 3. We Beat Lombardi. Or is that We Beat Lombardi, We Beat Lombardi? The Eagles' 1960 championship win was the franchise's third NFL championship, but it also had another unique distinction. The Eagles defeated the Green Bay Packers 17-13, making them the only team to beat a Vince Lombardi-coached Packers team in a playoff game. This championship win has a special place in Eagles history. It was the last NFL championship game before the AFL-NFL merger and the inception of the Super Bowl. Consequently, it represents the end of an era in professional football. Number 2. The Eagle is always right. The Eagles logo has undergone several changes since the team's inception in 1933. The current design, featuring a bald eagle in flight, was adopted in 1996. This modern look replaced the older eagle holding a football design, giving the team a sleeker, more contemporary image. Another interesting tidbit is that the eagle in the logo always faces right, symbolizing looking towards the future, a design choice that mirrors the ethos of the franchise. The Eagles logo is not just a symbol, it's a representation of the team's forward-thinking mentality. Number 1. MVP Backup. The Eagles' Super Bowl 52 win over the New England Patriots is a landmark in the franchise's history. Notably, backup quarterback Nick Foles was named Super Bowl MVP, a feat no backup QB had achieved since Tom Brady did in the 2001 season. What some may not know is that the Eagles ran 72 offensive plays to the Patriots' 68, yet the Patriots had over 600 yards of offense, setting a new Super Bowl record. Despite this, the Eagles' defense came up big when it mattered most, stopping the Patriots on key plays. And that's the final whistle, Eagles Nation. You've just soared through 10 fascinating facts about our beloved birds. But don't let the flight end there. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this with your flock. Let's make our Eagles' pride heard far and wide. Fly, Eagles, fly!